squad like, what? In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Excitement? Well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready? Yellow lady.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the AFC. 57 yards.
57 yards. And an AFC first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Still on his feet. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Jared Cook there to make the grab. Early lead. So the AFC, they won the Pro Bowl the last couple of seasons and off to another good start here.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game. How many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score AFC.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And finding the tight end Hooper. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. And here the pressure from the outside linebacker.
When that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16. One quarter in the books. 6-0 is our score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they can't corral him. He's still he's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20. Touchdown. Jared Cook, 82 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. To throw is Breeze. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze going to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. 1:59 to go in the 1st half. We'll come back here right after this. Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that one results in 35 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Continuing to fight from defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. 60 yards. And the AFC adds on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Free kick out of...
So that one will be accepted.
Ready?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. And to 45.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From midfield, here's Breeze. He completes it to Jones. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
50 seconds.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Von Miller able to... Get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And a little floater there is incomplete. So we are at halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the AFC out on top. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is Cook with a grab. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady. I got you, boy.
Breeze now on 1st down. Caught by Jones. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Another carry now for Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run it here with the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Now it's Connor. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play. He was able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd down now. It's Connor, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Going underneath for Gordon. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out. On 1st down, Connor broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball. Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor. And brought down, but not before. They're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 11.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory. Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
To throw, it's Mahomes. It fights him off. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. To the right side to Eric Ebron. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Ready? 95, 56. 57. I know he ain't got it.
On first down, Breeze. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. To throw, it's Breeze. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Ready? Double lady. You're good, you're good. I feel it, ready.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
and it's a killer. Watch the football.
Still 2nd down.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Ready, 5-9. Watch the slip, watch the slip.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Jones has it. NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones for a first down.
Complete to Julio Jones. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, you ready? Check 55, Mike. You got this, Randy. You got this.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And that one's complete to Gurley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy classic Madden with Madden Ultimate Team franchise or a quick pickup game in exhibition.
Yeah, and it feel like